In order to create his creepy Willy Wonka character, Johnny Depp felt that watching hosts of children's shows wasn't creepy enough. Johnny Depp has portrayed a number of well-known characters during his career, including Edward Scissorhands and Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie series. But the only thing that never ceases to wow audiences is this actor's capacity to change into personalities who are wholly indistinguishable from one another. Depp's transformations are not merely the result of expert makeup and, occasionally, prosthetics, but also the ideal illustration of Depp's exceptional acting skills. Johnny Depp's portrayal as Willy Wonka in the 2005 movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remains one of his most recognizable roles to date. You wouldn't believe it, but Jim Carrey and Dwayne Johnson were also candidates for the part of Willy Wonka. Fortunately, Depp was the best option. One of Depp's best roles to date is that of Willy Wonka, all thanks to two unexpected inspirations: a host of a children's show and a former president. Johnny Depp was aware of the enormous expectations placed on him when he was chosen to play Willy Wonka in Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 2005. After all, one of the most recognizable performances to date is Gene Wilder's as the lead in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Whatever one's opinion of the movie may be, Gene Wilder's persona and character stand out. Depp praised Wilder's portrayal of Willy Wonka as brilliant but subtle. It scares the hell out of you, then. They're substantial shoes. The only option is to return to the book and attempt to ascertain what Roald Dahl had in mind before taking a series of left turns. Depp started getting ready to play Wonka as best he could after getting the role. He drew inspiration from a variety of sources, but his own childhood recollections of being fascinated by watching children's shows and children's show hosts played a significant role in how he interpreted this iconic figure. Even at that young age, I can clearly recall their speech style and the musical nature of the way they addressed the children and the camera. Even then, I found it to be really weird. Because it was all "hello, children," I felt it was quite strange. "How are you doing?" You know, things like that. Guys I saw, like Uncle Al, Mr. Rogers, and Captain Kangaroo, developed into that crucial component. And hosts of game shows who I recall seeing and watching and exclaiming, "My God." At home, they can't act that way. They can't really be that way. Which kind of made me think that they put on a mask to get that crucial smile. That was Wonka's alternate side, then. Then, it was crucial to take care of Wonka's appearance. It was crucial to be able to put on the costume, clip the veneers into my mouth and teeth, which slightly altered the form of my face, and have a feel for it. Johnny Depp thought that something was still lacking even after he based his portrayal of Willy Wonka on some of the hosts of children's television programs he formerly looked up to. And in a previous American president, he discovered what he was seeking. The actor thought to himself, what's the next layer of this? I wondered what George W. Bush would sound like if he were really stoned, not just a little bit. As a result, George Bush stoned and these talk show hosts created that person. Depp arrived at the filming location speaking in the manner that would later become associated with Willy Wonka, drawing inspiration from an unlikely source. Tim Burton overheard him and said, "Wow, you're really onto something here." And he was correct. One of the best performances to date was given by Depp as Willy Wonka. Everyone who grew up watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remembers Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, which is a credit to the actor's outstanding portrayal.